In this video, we'll be learning about expectation and variance for discrete random variable. Let's start with expectation or expected value. Expectation or expected value is also the same as mean of x, which can also be noted as mu, or we can write it as ex or expectation of x. And the formula for expectation of x is equal to summation of x times bx equal to x. Since we're trying to find the expectation of x, that's why the formula also uses x. Now, for the expectation of x squared, this is actually expectation of x squared is equal to summation of x squared times bx equal to x. And you can see that since we're using x squared here, that's why in the formula we're also gonna put x squared. Hence, expectation of any function gx is actually equal to summation of gx times bx equal to x. Note that since we're using the function gx here, that's why this is also gx. The properties of expectation or expected value are: if a and b are constant, therefore, expectation of a is actually equal to a. Expectation of ax is actually equal to a times expectation of x. And expectation of ax plus b is equal to expectation of ax plus expectation of b. Now we already know that expectation of ax is a times expectation of x, and expectation of b is just equal to b. That is why the final answer should be a times expectation of x plus b. Let's try and do example 5. So we are already given the table for bx equal to x, and now we need to find for question A, expectation of 2. By looking at the properties of expected value, EA is just equal to A. Since 2 is just a constant, that's why E2 is equal to 2. For question B, we need to find expectation of x, and this is equal to the summation of x times bx equal to x. Since we are using x here, that's why this is also x. This means that we simply take the value x and we times it with its respective probability. So let's start with the first one. This is 1 times 1 over 6 plus the second one is 2 times 2 over 6 plus 3 times 3 over 6. And the final answer is 7 over 3. For question C, we need expectation of 5x. By looking at this property, where expectation of ax is a times expectation of x, hence expectation of 5x is 5 times expectation of x. And we already know that expectation of x is 7 over 3. And the final answer is 35 over 3. For question D, we need to find the expectation of 5x plus 2. And we can rewrite this to become expectation of 5x plus expectation of 2. And we already know that expectation of 5x is 35 over 3 and expectation of 2 is simply 2 from the previous question. Hence, the answer is 41 over 3. Now we need to find expectation of x squared. And this is equal to summation of x squared times bx equal to x. Since this is x squared, that's why we are also using x squared in the equation. This means that we need to find x squared and we times it with bx equal to x. The first one is 1 squared times 1 over 6 plus 2 squared times 2 over 6 plus 3 squared times 3 over 6. which is equal to 6. Question F is expectation of 5x squared plus 2, which can be rewritten as expectation of 5x squared plus expectation of 2. Note that expectation of 5x squared needs to use this property, and we will get 5 times expectation of x squared plus expectation of 2 is simply 2 because we are using the property EA equal to A. And we already know that expectation of x squared is 6. And the final answer is 32.